son Travis is accused of killing her, and today a judge ruled on whether he is actually competent enough to stand trial.
In 2017, two men saw the world as we know it collapsing and formed a partnership that took the internet by storm. They continue that fight today against the masses and elites that brainwash us every day by not taking any of it seriously.
He's lisping! He's Pakistani!
You're right. Her husband wasn't fucking her because he was on some chatterbait site with fucking balloon tits. Yep. So she took it out on fucking Rover.
And what happened was she saw him online one day chatting with somebody doing puppy play.
Oh,
she's like, that's it.
No, you're right.
These dogs are going to pay.
Absolutely. That's why she wants to criminalize all furry cons, which is the only thing I agree with.
And I'm sorry, you're asking for privacy. I'm the one who went to bed, woke up today, and you and your husband, Ball Gag McGee's fucking pictures are all over splattered in front of my timeline.
And some Mexican women hit the wall when a coyote shoves them into one.
Is it because they drew a tunnel? Oh, a different type of coyote. Sorry. I was thinking of the Looney Tune.
What do you think that coyote was trying to do to that sexy roadrunner?
Oh, God, it makes sense.
Trying to sell his body.
Sexy roadrunner.
Yes.
They don't roadrunners. There's not much meat on the bones.
Stupid sexy roadrunner. There's some asshole in CNN in the back goes, you know, I have an idea. Joe Rogan is kicking our ass. Theo Von's destroying us. All these podcasters are fucking killing us.
You know what I figured out? Everyone loves Joe Rogan. You know why?
Why is that?
Because he does his show from his office. What?
Mersh.
And I still mean this to this day. I want to be able to get GHB. It was a wonder drug. And then a couple of fucking gay people had to rape people, and then all of a sudden, whoa, we can't have that at GNC anymore.
Royce.
I was a bully in high school, so this job was really easy for me to transition into. Just because Iranian women can't have OnlyFans doesn't mean that I want to pay for interceptor missiles. Like, you know, those things should never be connected.
Saving civilization one dick joke and Simpsons reference at a time. Here they are, Mersh and Royce.
Hi. Hi.
Right before the show, I was showing Mersh. Hey, Mersh, go to dflock.org. Check it out. I was surprised that the local dog park has a flock camera.
I am a baby bird living in a nest made entirely of flock cameras.
It's, if you look it up, though, Florida has to have the most, right?
And you know what the best part was? Where it was like, yeah, go look it up. So I go look it up, and I noticed one flock camera, very, very, very particularly, it's right there on the corner of my main corner by my house, of my side street. And I'm like, let me click on that camera. Operated by Polk County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
So great. You know Grady Judd loves him some flock cameras.
So if you look at
But just really quick, because you got me wondering. Here you go. Here, I have the numbers for you, okay?
Sure.
Most flock cameras right now. So Florida has 7,259 flock cameras, right? California, 18,639 flock cameras.
And look where they are. Wow. You could see. If you could, I have the map up here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, this is like, I guess if you go to Montana and don't live in Bismarck, flock can't find you right now.
I mean, yeah, North Dakota is where it's at, huh?
I was surprised, like I was saying, you know, because I went this just morning on my walk and I put the deflock thing on. I'm looking and I'm like, damn, dude, like a dog park. I guess in case a dog steals a car. I don't know. Like,
hey, can I ask the Polk County Sheriff's Department, since you're operating flock cameras at the 7-Elevens on both sides of my neighborhood? Can we do something about the homeless encampments?
Oh, here's the thing. Here's the cool thing, because there's some stats about this stuff, okay? Flock cameras were put in there to help stop and lower crime. Cities that have flock cameras have increased crime.
That can't be possible.
Bo, it is not only possible, it's true.
But you just told me that the thing, it decreases crime.
The cameras are there to ensure fun is happening.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, well, look, something else I learned, and I'll play a couple, I have a whole bunch of flock stuff today, but because everything's kind of dropping, a whole bunch of shit's coming out, and a lot of people, some towns have canceled their flock things because of protests. Like, it's pretty bad. But what I learned too is it's not just like these cameras that you see when you go through an intersection and you see those are flock cameras or the ones that are on the poles. But that's not just what Flock is. Flocks aren't just the cameras that they make. Flock is the mesh, is the AI that they're using. So what happens is if you have like a church that has cameras, you could opt into the Flock network, and then now you are part of that. Now there's a story here I'm going to play here in a second. Okay, check this out. This is what I was talking.
They're called Marcus Jewish Community Center. It's
this is a community center that had cameras. Okay.
Private, large community center that's kind of beloved by the community, and they have cameras on the wall there that aren't Flock cameras. They're like the standard cameras you would have in any sort of business. And the community center said, okay, well, we're a little worried that there might be some sort of anti-Semitic attack, so we want to share our footage with police in case they need it, in case there's a shooting or something terrible happens. And by doing that, they shared it with Flock. So what Jason had discovered is that over 1,000 times, Flock employees viewed those cameras inside this private community center, including but not.
But at least it wasn't a child's gym.
Limited to the pool, the daycare center, the children's gymnastics room, and
Flock agents are just looking at cameras inside community centers of children's daycares. That's fine, right? That's fine.
Nobody had been arrested. Nobody had to answer any questions about it. In fact, they actually made it harder for Flock to collect an audit or to collect a record of who was looking at the camera internally from the company.
Wait, just to be clear, it was Flock employees who were not licensed law enforcement officers.
All grown men. Yes. All Flock employees over 1,000 times, and they were all grown men.
Wait, why would they access the daycare and the gym over 1,000 times?
We're on YouTube, right?
Yes. That's the answer.
Then you know what?
That's the answer.
Then you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I don't know, Royce.
I have no idea. It's weird.
No clue.
I wonder who these Flock employees are. Do they work from home? No, you don't. Yeah, they probably work from home. Yeah.
Say images of you or your conversation with your wife and or girlfriend or anyone else from being sent anywhere.
Can you imagine in Terminator 2 if we had Flock cameras, how easy it would have been fun to find fucking John Connor?
Oh, yeah.
Terminator
2 would have been a 2-minute movie.
There's no law preventing other people from stealing your conversations and your image in the most intimate moments of your life, like in your car, and sending it to anybody or selling it.
Yeah, that law, did they pass it that the new cars manufactured have to have cameras inside that face you, that look at you?
Dude, I've been seeing
it. It passed overwhelmingly.
So how does this work?
Oh, it doesn't.
All new cars have to have cameras in them that monitor whether or not you're drunk or pass out and fucking...
Hold on. I'm allowed to be naked in my car.
Can I? Well, yeah, you can, technically.
So you're going to film my dick?
I guess.
All that to save me from dying. Wow, the government really likes me.
Can I answer your question? Because Roy said, how does this work? I'll explain. You know how this works? You go in and you speak to a guy at the car dealership and you go, what do you have before 2025?
Got it. Yeah, that's cool. Or you find the fuse that controls the inside camera of your new car and you rip it out.
Right. Good luck opening that thing up and knowing what does anything.
Oh, you know what I do know? The wires that power it and what a wire cutter is. That'll stop at 100%.
It's true. It'll take 2 days for some guy to be on TikTok going, guys, I'm going to show you how to disable any drunk sensors in your car.
Sorry, bud. All of those sensors and shit are linked directly to your ignition.
Yeah, if they don't work.
Hold on. Wait a second. Let me ask you something. Okay. Hey, Grok, so with this new law passed where they're going to have cameras inside of cars in the U.S., and I'm allowed to be naked in my car, does that mean they could look at my massive hog?
Hi, Paisan, listen. That cameras inside cars thing you're talking about is not a real law.
Every day I'm finding out
There's
the
no
new
federal
thing.
mandate putting cameras inside every car.
Okay.
Some newer cars have driver monitoring cameras to detect drowsiness, but those only look forward at your face and posture. They're not recording your crotch, and they're not connected to the government. So no, nobody's watching your massive hog while you're driving. Relax.
Hey, Paisan. That's so stupid.
I think I made him Italian again.
To anybody. Now, some of these companies like Flock claim they don't. Okay. Hope that's true. Is it? We don't know. And how would we know? So it's not an endorsement of vigilante justice or vandalism, of course, which we are not, for the record, endorsing. But is it out of the realm of possibility that if you set up a system like the one just described, that some people will say, I've got no option but to take these cameras down myself? Well, in fact, that's exactly what a lot of people will conclude, including this man. Watch.
You have
this dude rules.
Plans to continue to take down these flock cameras.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. They are a clear and present threat to public safety.
44-year-old Javon Martinez is facing larceny, property damage, and tampering with evidence charges after police say
this is the guy that was doing this.
Yes.
Remember?
He destroyed 3 flock cameras, costing Rio Rancho thousands of dollars in damage.
You know, you call me, but I am here. I'm right here. I stood up. I walked up there. She wanted my name, but I have a right to not bear testimony against myself. Giving my name consults as testimony. And so I just chose to remain silent.
Oh, guy in an American flag shirt quoting the Constitution. He must be a dangerous radical. Better kill that guy. He knows his rights. That's not acceptable.
Have you seen the dude? Have you seen the dude that the guy that owns Flock? What have you seen what he looks like?
No.
Okay.
Safety. Garrett something. Doesn't look like he's even 40. This is Garrett, the billionaire Flock guy, describing how...
Oh, and by the way, Flock is still a tech startup.
Yeah, it's still...
So that's something else we have to remember here.
He feels... But
this is like... this is like if the dudes of Silicon Valley had all of our information.
Pied Piper.
Yeah, Pied Piper had all of our information.
Anyone who disagrees with his project...
You know what the best part about tech startups is? They never get bought by giant billion-fucking-dollar corporations that have showed that they don't give a fuck about our rights and will work
Can you
with the
imagine?
government.
You know, it's going to be awesome when Google buys them out.
Yeah, but Google doesn't buy them out until they've been thoroughly vetted and infected by the CIA. So relax.
Got it.
God, you guys don't know how any of this works.
Corporate wars, looking at citizen.
In like 2030, Flock's going to be the largest private standing army in America.
Mm-hmm.
Projects.
Listen, the only Flock I fuck with are those chicken skin snacks.
Bro, they're expensive.
They are very expensive.
But they're so fucking good. May I recommend if you like those? Wild, WYLDE, the chicken skin ones. They have a chicken and waffle flavored one that is fucking fire.
What, got a little syrupy taste to it?
Yeah, it's super good. It's super good.
Yeah, is there anywhere around here to get chicken and waffles?
Like just the actual chicken and waffles?
Yeah, there's no good places.
Go to Crime Hills. What's the black neighborhood?
I'm not going to Pine Hills.
Okay.
Looking at citizen projects where citizens concerned about the rise of Flock and Flock cameras going up everywhere and increased surveillance everywhere. Yeah. There's an organisation.
Okay, this is the guy.
Yeah, he looks.
Station called DFlock, who semi well known now, I guess, if you're interested in this stuff. Who take a fairly aggressive approach in terms of counting the number of cameras and having a Discord channel where they talk about potential, activities to move against Flock and stop it expanding. What do you think of that organization and the way they go about their business?
Yeah. So, I think there's really 2 groups of activists. You've got organizations like the ACLU and the EFF who take an above-board approach to fight for their point of view. And thankfully, we live in a beautifully democratic...
Where we can pay them off and make them shut up. And the ACLU is not doing shit anyway.
...capitalistic country where we can fight in court.
That's not true. The ACLU is doing plenty of stuff. It's against white people.
Do you hear what he said? We live in a capitalistic country where we could fight in court.
I have a lot of respect for those groups because they have reasonable debates and we follow the law. And then, unfortunately, there's terroristic organizations like DFlock, whose primary motivation is chaos. They are closer to Antifa than they are...
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not, though. There's a difference. These are, again, when you've seen these, remember this dude that was taking them down. He didn't take the wires.
Nope.
He didn't sell it for money. And when they came to grab him, he goes, I just threw them in the garbage. I don't care. So
I don't actually have any of them.
Yeah.
What a legend.
And that, I think, is unfortunate because we don't want chaos, or I don't want chaos. I like law and order.
No, I get it. No, so that way fucking it makes it easier for cops to stalk their ex-boyfriends. That's great.
Once I'm a billionaire with armed guards and a gated property, I'm all for law and order too.
Now this dude, I want to show you. There's two reasons I want to show you this next guy. This next guy is the most Rhode Island, this most New England guy you're ever going to meet. So,
oh yeah, like Quahog.
He's from Pawtucket. So he was a cop, and he felt uneasy about the flock system. So they kept suspending him until they fired him.
I think it's immoral that we thought it'd be worth talking to him, and he joins us now. Noel, thanks very much for doing this.
Hey, Tucker, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
So, can you just tell us your story? So, you're a cop in Rhode Island, correct?
I was a cop.
I resigned.
I'm sorry, figure of speech. You were at one point a police officer in Rhode Island, and you no longer are. So, what happened and why?
So, back in 2021, my department was the Pawtucket Police Department over here, and a lot of other police departments across the state. They started doing these trial periods with Flock. So they were introducing to our police chiefs, our city councils, and say, hey, we have this new technology. It's going to help you solve crimes, catch criminals. And I was trained on it along with my other coworkers. And even the captain at the time who was tasked with training us, he was already very uncomfortable with it. He said, look, I was tasked with training you guys on how to use this, but I don't know this.
Even the guy training him's like, are we allowed to?
I don't like this.
Are we allowed to do this? Is this something we're allowed to do?
Seems a little sketchy, but this is how it works. This is how you get it on your computer. This is how the system works. This is how you find a vehicle on hot list. And there you go. So
don't worry, DS Tech. I have some more Ben Jordan videos coming up.
When we first were introduced to training, I was already uncomfortable with it. And then when I finally had it in my vehicle and I saw how it worked and how it basically tracked vehicles in real time, I knew that it was a complete mistake. I believed at the time, and I still believe now, that it's a Fourth Amendment violation. Including the ACLU and the Institute for Justice, who agree on that. And thankfully, my city was too poor to afford it at the time. So they
luckily, if you have a poor city, you might be okay.
Took it down. So when I got involved and I got in trouble was back in 2023. I'm driving in my district, and I see them up in my community. And I'm a patrolman, and I wasn't notified that we were getting these cameras. So I was like, if I'm a police officer and it's my business to know when things like these are introduced in my department, the public doesn't know. And that was the case. The public wasn't notified. The other cities in Rhode Island were not notified. Like Ben was saying, to most cities across the country, they were not notified. It was just something that Flock had a conversation with the city council and the police chief, and they were put up without notifying the public. And so,
this guy thinking this ain't right went to the news and spoke on camera. That was a mistake.
Oh, boy.
After a couple months of having a hard time looking my wife in the eye, I spoke with a local reporter.
Mostly on account of the fact that they were both swollen shut.
Yeah. Also, I was cheating on her, so I don't want to look in the eye.
Valley Breeze, and I told him this is what's going on. This was put up without...
You know how she caught me? Flock camera.
The public's knowledge.
I can't look my wife in the eye on it. So we only do it doggy style.
Yeah, because we're both from the Boston area.
We do a reverse cowgirl. I go, don't look at me.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
In Boston, what they call that sex position, the Paul Revere.
I have more than one person that DM me and go, dude, the fucking reverse cowgirl being a rude thing.
It is rude. It is, but you were right. It's rude. It's rude.
Don't be rude.
Yeah.
Dressed. He asked if he could use...
When you tap him on the shoulder. Excuse me, ma'am. You're being rude.
You ever doing a reverse cowgirl and you tap a girl on the shoulder and you're like, can you get me a drink?
Thank you.
It's right over there.
Thanks.
You lean over, you can reach it.
But don't pop out because it'll hurt.
My name, and because I'm an idealist and a bit romantic and a bit stupid, I guess, I told him to give him my name because I knew people hopefully would pay attention if they knew a police officer felt this strongly about what was happening. And so once he did the article back in October 2023, I got in a lot of trouble. I spoke with a lot of my local representatives too, try to let them know that got me in trouble. One of our representatives, who's a really good guy, his name is Joe Solomon. He invited to speak at the Government Oversight Committee in April 2024. That got me in trouble. So because I was doing all this, I got suspended a total of 4 times. 72 days without pay, so I lost about $20,000 worth of pay because of all those suspensions. I was supposed to get promoted to detective. I got that denied twice. I was banned from taking the sergeant's exam. Every time I was suspended, they would do things like have me hand in all my gear and all my equipment, which is not a thing that we do anymore. That's kind of an old custom. The only time they have a police officer when he's suspended hand in their gear is when they're arrested for a crime. And I wasn't charged with any crime. I was just being suspended for... Well, they will lie and says, no, we're actually suspending you because you missed a municipal court date, or we're suspending you because, you didn't take this report on a road rage incident. We don't take road rage incident reports in Pawtucket.
Motherfuckers, man.
That's a lie. So they would say that's why they suspended me, but everyone in my department, all my coworkers knew that they were suspending me because of my opinion and because I was trying to address the problem as best as I can. So
long story short, as he goes on, but then they were going to fire him, and they tried to tell him, well, look, we'll get rid of you, but you need to sign this NDA. If you sign this NDA,
that old gag.
If you sign this NDA, you'll keep your health insurance until you find a new job, and your former boss will not be able to talk poorly about you when you look for other jobs. He said, no, I'm not signing it. Exactly.
Nice.
He's
Respect.
Everywhere he's applied to be a cop somewhere else, they told him no. They told him no. Yeah, they told him no.
Damn.
Yeah, and I got
Can I read this real quick?
Sure.
Simple Gaming with Tyler for $10 over on YouTube said, "Hey guys, love the show. Been a fan since Lily Singh had a shitty late night show."
Hell yeah.
Well, hey, that's not fair, Tyler. I think she still has some shitty late night things.
She's a game show in Canada.
Yeah, I think that's on late at night.
Yeah.
So technically
it's
she has
show
a
I
late
like.
night
game show. Yeah. Bavarian Viking says this all started with the red light cameras and school zone cameras. Genocide Circus said all the flock cameras were accessed by men. Also, a huge order got put in for those Thomas the Crank engine flashlights. Genocide Circus, this truck has a 4-way camera mounted in the windshield of this truck that he drives. That's considered a simple low-level form of biometric monitoring.
Would you be willing to compromise with Flock and let's say make a list of locations where it would be okay for Flock to be located?
Okay, so
like schools, for instance.
Before I answer that, here's the thing. I am not against private businesses or even public government businesses having surveillance cameras. That's not what bothers me. I think if school zones should have cameras, and those cameras should be accessed by the local police department or by the school. The problem with Flock is you cannot get Flock without being integrated into the mesh Flock system. Then you're in the system, and then people are looking at your kids crossing the street. Anybody who has a Flock system, and we're going to get some videos here in a second where that Ben guy earlier that was talking about it shows how easy he hacked into the system and got access to everything. So that's the problem. The problem isn't the cameras. Cameras are cameras. We have license plate readers before Flock existed.
Yeah, they've been around a long time.
Like SunPass. SunPass has license plate readers, and that was way before Flock. It's the software where everything is meshed together into a big pile where you can just access everything. So I'm fine with having cameras in a school zone. I think they should have cameras in school zones that, are accessed
I
by...
meant specifically Flock.
I don't think I want Flock anywhere just because there's no way to do Flock without somebody...
But isn't that also like an issue of consent, right? Because it's like if I own a camera and I consent to be a part of a network. Right?
No, you're right. If you consent, I guess you're right. If everyone wants to consent, I guess that's fine. But I wouldn't.
Although I would like to look into how many people are getting these Flock cameras not knowing they're opting into some sort of system.
Very
See,
good
like
point.
that's my problem. See, that's the thing that happened with the Amazon mesh system was that Amazon wasn't telling everybody,
and they were opted
you're
in without-
automatically opted
you
into
had to
this
opt out,
fucking
yeah.
dystopian, futuristic 1984 monitoring system.
This is Blinker Acute sent this.
You know what's all over the news and social media right now? A garbage truck
Yes.
with an AI camera that rolls down your street and scans your property.
Okay, check this out. I know this story. I actually read about
They're
even
turning
before
the
this.
garbage trucks into Google cars.
Oh no, Mersh. No, that would be actually useful. They're using garbage truck with AI cameras to also look at people's property and send them violations. HOA violations or city
very
violations,
funny.
property violations. That's what they're using the cameras on the garbage trucks
That's
for.
very funny.
Code violations. That's literally what half of Florida thinks is about to happen. I'm a code enforcement attorney, and I read the actual records. The truth is way worse. Here's what's real.
Oh, no.
Cape Coral, Florida looked at putting AI cameras on garbage trucks to scan for violations.
Can I just say something that is, and I'm, Royce, I'm sure you'll agree with me. There are certain towns in Florida that are a nightmare.
Yeah, Cape Coral's one of them.
Cape Coral's one of those. It's like a boomer, like boomer tier. They want to live in a like AI drones dropping off Uber Eats and flock cameras on every corner.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of old boomers that are like, I just want to be safe.
How many flock cameras are in Cape Coral, Florida? I bet you it's a lot.
Hey, Paisan.
It'll say something. Or Maron.
Around 58. A local resident mapped them out using the DFlock site and posted that Cape Coral specifically has 58 flock cameras.
So for those of you that don't
News
know, Cape
reports
Coral's
say
not a big town.
No, it's not. 200 across Lee County.
And they killed it. Too expensive, not worth it. Their words, not moving forward. The city even called the post claiming otherwise inaccurate.
So they basically said, we don't want this equipment for your safety. It's too expensive, and we don't feel like spending all this money. But then when they figured out,
We
wait a
can
minute,
make money.
This technology is actually very useful.
Very profitable for violations.
Screaming, it's happening? Wrong. But here's what those posts miss. Cape Coral backed off, but Dallas just approved a plan to put AI cameras on 100 garbage trucks. And there's a company called City Detect selling this to cities right now and winning industry awards for it. It's already running on trucks in other states. This is not science fiction. It's a business model. And unfortunately, here's what nobody's talking about.
So not only are they going to charge you more for stupid violations so they make more money, they're also going to even make even more money because they're not going to need as many city employees.
Yeah, and we got to charge you more because we got to pay for all these flock cameras.
Oh, yeah.
It was never
very
about
expensive.
progress. Once a city scans every home, every street, every week, that data doesn't disappear. It's documented. Code enforcement becomes tracking. Tracking becomes a product. Products get sold to insurers, data brokers, police who never needed a warrant. Seeing is not surveilling, and nobody's asking your permission to cross that line. So don't go believing every breaking post you see, but watch what your city's actually proposing, because
Sir, I am on your side, and I'm with you. But man, you're a fucking nerd.
Yeah, he's a lawyer also.
We need a non-nerd guy. We need like a Rex
Law
Kondo
enforcement
type of guy to come out and speak out against flock
I got it.
cameras.
I got it.
We need to do with American flag pants.
I got you. No problem. Here you go.
This camera has been cut down, completely sprayed over with an American flag on it.
Would everyone please just quit cutting down our flock cameras?
Camera that once stood here is gone. All that's left is this pole across the street, another one taken down as well.
Why is everyone so outraged about these things? They help protect you. They just cut down another one. It's destruction of property. Yeah, Kevin, I'm talking to you. Last 4 digits of your social, 7829. Yeah, you. This is getting nuts. People across the country cutting down our flock cameras. You see what the problem is? These lunatics think that our cameras that are surveilling the masses at all times are some kind of mass surveillance network. Hey, Lisa, how's the kids? No, you don't know me, but I know you. I'll be seeing you. Notice you've been shaking with that camera a little bit. You been hiding something? You should tell me. Our AI surveillance already knows the answer.
Oh, they want to get the drones up soon. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
the
they're
flock
connected
drones
to the camera.
but they want the drones to always be always flying at all times.
Oh, yay!
At all times. So here, check this out.
A commercial search engine.
So we're not going to wait for China to take over. We're just going to become China.
Yes. Duh.
Cool. Asshole.
Yeah, but China, you know what sucks? But China still has better robots that can do dances and stuff too.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And their shit's, I don't know, a better rail
So
system.
I mean, they really do have.
We're going to be a worse China.
Can I be
We're
honest
going
with
to
you?
be Team China.
I'm telling you, man, every time fucking Jackson Hinkle posts a video of China, I'm like, I don't know, man, it looks pretty nice, actually.
Pretty sick, yeah.
A few weeks ago, using a commercial search engine,
So all I want to just say to our future overlords is ni hao.
Mm-hmm.
A few weeks ago, using a commercial search engine, I very easily found the administration interfaces for dozens of flock safety cameras.
And just using search engine.
And he found them on GitHub.
I shared this information with 404 Media, and with John Gaines' help, that number quickly grew to nearly 70. None of the data or video footage was encrypted. There was no username or password required. These were all...
Look, just children walking in a park, just for no reason. There you go. That's why you don't want them in school zones.
All completely...
Can I just point out?
Yeah.
Look at the quality of this video.
Oh, yeah, 4K, dude. Looks nice.
I mean, do you remember just 20 years ago trying to go get, like, cops going to try to get, like, footage that, like, of a shooting on a block, and it was just this grainy, like, and now it's like, dude.
Public-facing for the world to see, and some of them still
Imagine
are.
you were captured on a video like this quality doing something illegal, and you're like, that's...
Yeah, I'm going to jail.
Not me. I'm
going to jail.
That looks a little grainy, sir.
You don't have to be an expert to find and gain access to this. You don't even have to type anything in to see every single person, vehicle, and activity that took place in these locations in the last 31 days. Whether you wanted to watch this footage live in real time or look at footage from a month ago, you could just point and click your way to it like you were watching Netflix. You could even open up the live streams in VLC or cast it to a television. Making any modification to the cameras is illegal, so I didn't do this, but I had the ability to delete any of the video footage or...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah. No, this is fine. Let's put these everywhere.
Evidence by simply pressing a button. I could see the paths where all of the evidence files were located on the file system.
Y'all are such reactionary right-wing chuds. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
You're right.
You just want safe kids.
Their hashes and sick.
Hey, Virgie, look at the crime rates at the places with the most flock cameras to tell me if they've gone up or down.
I don't even need to look. I know they're safer.
Devices we saw were the familiar-looking Falcon cameras that you see all over the country, but the majority of these were Flock's new Condor.
This is what I'm telling you. Like, it's not the cameras you think anymore. They look like this, and they don't all even say Flock on them. Some of them just look like normal cameras. And again, like I said, if you have if your camera system is connected to a fucking computer, you can then be meshed into the Flock network, too.
Or cameras which are designed to detect and track people. They're PTZ cameras,
Bro,
meaning
I just looked up the D-Flock for Virginia Beach, and there's exactly like 4 fucking Flock cameras, like clustered right in this one little spot, right?
Oh, boy.
And I had to go look it up. Fucking, I swear to God, I went to this dude's house in that exact neighborhood and went to go get weed one time, and this motherfucker had a Tupperware of meth, like one of the round ones you put a cake in.
Oh, nice.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, he had meth crystals that looked like shit, like fucking the shit that like woo-woo bitches put on their nightstand.
Yes.
It was fucking wild.
Someone in the chat said my Roomba vacuum has a camera on it that is shit on the Flock network. So here's the thing. So a lot of these vacuum cleaners like Dreamo and all that stuff, they do have cameras on it and stuff like that. However, and shout out to Luis Rossman for this, if you go to GitHub, you can download software that lets the camera will only work in your network and will not send any information out.
That's kind of cool.
So you can do that.
And, you know, thank God for the open sourcers out there and all these coders that just do shit. You're the real heroes.
Tilt zoom, and they quite literally use AI to zoom in and follow you around whether you're a person of interest or not. In just the time that it took to count and verify these vulnerabilities, I saw a family in North Carolina load their infant and a bunch of merchandise in a Lowe's parking lot. And I suppose one could cross-reference their license plate with the Park Mobile data breach and find out exactly where the garage is that will store these.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you use the Park that you've used this app because I just by looking at this app, I know I've used this app, Park Mobile.
No.
Different places you park at, they make you scan a QR code and use an app.
Oh, yeah.
They had a data breach, and the data breach, of course, has a phone number, name, home address, and vehicle plate.
Oh, that's funny.
Mobile data breach and find out exactly where the garage is that will store these new fancy tools.
Thank you, Grandma's podcast, for the raid.
Man leave his house in the morning in New York. I watched a woman jogging alone on a forest trail in Georgia. This trail had multiple cameras, and I could watch a man rollerblade and then take a break.
Okay, don't make fun of the guy rollerblade. I mean, come on, this is the problem.
No.
This is why we can't have flock cameras, because they're going to make fun of people just blading.
No,
they're
fuck
blading.
you. Fuck you. You will make fun of the guy rollerblading.
He's cool. Dude, come on, the 90s are back. Blade's back, dude.
Is it? Yeah, Opie used to rollerblade.
Yeah, how's he doing? Genocide Circus.
Not great.
Okay, Genocide Circus says they're going to deploy drones and people are going to train their kids to be expert skeet shooters.
To watch rollerblading videos on his phone. How? Because the camera's AI automatically zoomed in on it. Just like it zoomed in on a couple arguing at a street market in Atlanta. So what? They're still anonymous, right? No, they're not. Within 2 minutes of open source intelligence using a commercial facial recognition engine, I found out that one of them just finished medical school and the other is dealing with chronic
What the fuck, man?
Whoa.
God damn it! And he's doing this is all with open source stuff, and I guess probably can make this be that difficult, right?
Well, bowel syndrome. The couple also just
one of them has irritable bowel syndrome.
Had a baby last year, and they have a pretty concerning debt-to-income ratio. I also know that they drove over 45 minutes from their address in the suburbs to attend church in Atlanta that morning, and then they checked out this market and bought a sweater. I watched a law enforcement officer and ambulance escort a man having a mental health crisis in Iowa. I know this because the Cedar Rapids Police Department maintains a public database of every single emergency call in the city, as well as daily arrest reports with individuals' names, addresses, ages, and genders. Listen, I know that I'm being creepy right now. Just saying these words out loud nauseates me. But I'm trying to show you just a fraction of the information that anyone in the world with access to a commercial search engine has had regarding anyone who
I mean, they've come a long way from watching the Hog's Breath camera, huh? Is that you think the Hog's Breath camera's on the Flock system? That'd be funny. I guess we could go to DFlock and look at Key West. Let me see here. Key West, Florida. Key West, Florida.
Paradise. Look at that. Nothing. Oh, no. There's one.
What is this? Oh, no. That's not Key West. No. That's not Key West. Key West is here. It's just still loading. No, Key West has no Key West proper.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, guys, look, listen.
I found a perfect place to live.
Key West proper, as of right now, there are no flock cameras. Okay? So you are safe at Hog's Breath. I mean, not from bad music, but from cameras, I guess. Hold on, I got some more stuff here, actually. Okay, here we go. This is what I was telling you earlier.
Have you seen these cameras in your town? We've told you about them time and time again. They are license plate readers.
No, they're not. Because that camera where I was looking at the dogs, those dogs didn't have license plates on them. And the camera of the guy getting arrested, that guy didn't have a license plate on him. And those two kids are running in the park, they didn't have a license plate on them.
Operated by a company called Flock Safety.
For now.
You're right.
Now 2 towns are ending their contracts with them. NBC Connecticut's Jane Jocko tells us what pushed them to walk away.
There are flock cameras in
Damn, lady, come on.
16 locations across Windsor. Here's one of them. You can see it's still up, but the mayor tells us all of them are turned off, and they'll be...
Oh, they're off. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
They're off. So you're safe now.
Right. Like when my cell phone's off and it's not spying on me anymore?
Just take the Oh. Remember when they said you got to take the battery out for waterproofing? Yeah?
Tool is important.
I remember that. That was the big selling point, was we got to make sure that we make the phones waterproof. And I'm like, I don't really go in the water with my phone much.
It's okay. I'll take the risk.
Yeah, I'd rather take the battery out.
Vendor is not what we want.
Windsor's mayor says the cameras helped police solve a stolen car case a few years ago.
Oh, guys, a stolen car a few years ago.
But now she's worried about privacy.
Where is that information going? Is it being sold to other third parties?
While red light and speed cameras take images when a crime is committed, automated license plate readers capture the plates of every car driving by. Eric Weiner has a background in tech and led the charge to remove flock cameras in town.
I mean, this is like the thing in that classic movie, The Dark Knight, where they were joking about like that. Well, not joking, but one of the plot points was that sonar that could hear and see everyone's content.
Yeah.
This is this. Like, what's the difference? This is the same shit.
And then remember that was my biggest problem with that movie.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah,
was the fact that they literally said they made the point in the movie to go, wow, this is a horrible invasion of people's privacy. This is morally wrong. We shouldn't do this. Ethically, it's wrong. And then the big thing was, well, we'll just do it one time, and then we'll destroy the technology.
Well, I feel like a billionaire should have that power. But I think if anyone you could trust with unlimited power, it's a billionaire.
But we can agree that if you say, well, I'm only going to use it this one time, then you've used it, then you've breached the ethical point. It's...
He's just... Hold on. The hip-hop ice cream truck is coming by.
Boom. That would actually be funnier. Like if I was gonna do like a rap ice cream truck, I would have my own. I would have somebody. I would either go on Suno and have AI do it.
Fuck that. SoundCloud.
I would have somebody do old school Fat Boys style beatboxing. That would be better. Tell me, Pessy, tell me you wouldn't go running to an ice cream truck that had a Fat Boys theme.
Dog, with like the Disorderlies just airbrushed on the side
and
of
then
it.
have the whole dude, I would get an ice cream truck. I would design the whole thing like 90s hip hop, like with the graffiti and stuff. Yeah, and then it would be Fat Boys beatboxing.
And you only sell those Sonic the Hedgehog popsicles with the wonky gumball eyes.
Hell
That's
yes.
all you sell.
The FOIA request.
No, you have other pictures of other things, but no matter what they order, you only give them the Sonic.
And it's all freezer burnt.
Obviously, it's a Sonic bar.
Ago of Windsor, and I got about 2 months worth of data
My kids
that
get
showed.
those, and I have to pop out the gumball eyes for them, and then it just looks terrifying.
And I got about 2 months worth of data that showed how the system was searched. Little Windsor's data was searched 590,000 times.
How big is the town of Windsor in Connecticut?
Doesn't sound like it's a huge town.
What's the population of the town Windsor, Connecticut?
About 29,500.
Okay, well, that's
people.
disparaging
the
there,
most
no?
recent official estimate from the U.S. Census puts Windsor, Connecticut's population at around 29,800.
And how many flock cameras do they have?
They have 16 flock cameras. Windsor, Connecticut has 16 fixed flock safety cameras installed around town. Even though there was a big fight about them earlier this year and they got temporarily turned off in February over privacy concerns, they're back up and running now.
Of course
So
they are.
16.
They're up. And when was this story from? No, this story from 17 hours ago.
Over the course of 9 weeks.
The Windsor Town Council voted last week to end its contract with
okay.
Flock.
This is
the
newer.
company
Okay.
issued a
This is
statement
newer.
saying in part, quote, when a tool that helps law enforcement solve violent crimes, locate suspects, recover stolen vehicles, and find missing people is removed, public safety moves backwards.
Oh, shut up.
You're a tech startup. You're not law enforcement. Like, Flock is acting like they're law enforcement. You're not.
Killingworth is also not renewing their contract for its 4 flock cameras positioned on Route 81. Concerns about security and privacy came up during a Board of Selectmen meeting last month.
A lot more information about Flock in particular came out after both Board of Selectmen and Board of Finance had approved and we had signed the contract.
They sign contracts. They sign a lot of these contracts with Flock. All right. It's Dude, I think there's one a couple on YouTube Mersh I saw come in. I think. Well, I'm gonna check Ko-Fi because I didn't.
Yes, I Smash Gash for 5 says I'm debating getting an FRT for my AR. Yay or nay? They are pricey, but fully legal in Indiana, and I want one.
Absolutely snag an FRT. Do not take it to a range. Don't go to any indoor range with that. Make sure you go to an outdoor range and you are very, very friendly with everyone there before you go ripping off mags with an FRT.
That is.
They will call the cops. It's
yeah.
like they're boomers, dude. They
Yeah.
don't know what an FRT is.
Yeah, they'll just immediately be like, this man is a fucking terrorist.
Yeah.
Captain 15 for 2 said searing hot tar and goose feathers need to return. I like that idea.
Oh, yeah, tar and feathering.
Tar and
Let's do
feathering
it. Yeah.
people.
Or at least the fucking stocks, you know?
So Florida passed a crackdown on sex offenders that has just kicked in. Among some other new restrictions, it bans offenders from living near public pools.
Yeah, they can't live by pools anymore. Now, here's the thing, Mersh.
I would start putting little kiddie pools everywhere.
I was going to say, we're in Florida, and the one thing we have a lot of, public pools. Mersh, most apartment complexes, what do they have?
Well, I don't know if it would count those.
It is. It is a public, it's a pool. I'm telling you that's going to count. Well, let's find out.
Which includes pools at apartment complexes.
Boom!
I stand corrected. I wouldn't think that would even be legal.
Well, I mean, it's also not illegal to
Private
touch
property.
kids, but here we are.
I get it, but a private property issue, whatever. But I'm just okay. Well, yeah.
Townhome communities and any place that has an HOA, a homeowners association.
But critics, including some victim advocates, say that it may not work as
I love
lawmakers.
this. Florida's like, they're like, yeah, look, we can't just ban sex offenders because that's a violation of their rights. We use zoning around here. We don't want you near any swimming pools.
In Florida, though, they're everywhere. No, now really
I don't
think.
want you around any hot, big-titted Latino women. You understand me?
Think
Not
about
within
this.
100 feet.
Think about this. How many apartment complexes in Florida have a pool? Like almost all of them.
Yeah, I was thinking we propose that we make it illegal for sex offenders to gather anywhere where it's warm.
Wait, what? No, what?
Our chief investigator, Craig Patrick, breaks down
So they're going to live in the freezer section of Publix?
Yes.
changes with perspective from both sides.
Oh, also, I am here to announce that all the Publixes in the state of Florida are announcing they are building indoor pools.
Wait, what? God damn it. Now I got to live in Aldi.
We will always find a workaround and just keep making... Like, sex offenders in Florida are like Milton from Office Space. We're like, yeah, if you could just move down into the basement, that would be great.
2 child murderers shocked and enraged.
Wait,
our
those
country
2 are
more
child
than-
murderers?
Damn. And they're white.
They start
20
so
years
young.
ago, 11-year-old Carly Brucia snatched in Sarasota, sexually assaulted, and killed.
Damn.
Yes, we got a child missing. How old's the child? 9.
Friction could backfire.
You don't know what you're doing. This bill doesn't save or protect any children.
The new law bans sex offenders from living within 1,000 feet of a public swimming pool. And since Florida already had a 1,000-foot ban around schools, parks, and playgrounds, and kids also play in pools, supporters like the Seminole
I
County
want to
Sheriff
propose that we don't let sex offenders live within 1,000 feet of any of those the little lizards with the thing on their throat.
Those are everywhere.
Oh, well, too bad. You should have thought about that before you molested a kid.
Fuck.
I don't know what to tell you, pal.
say it's common sense.
You know what? I can tell you this. I can live within 1,000 feet of a school. It doesn't affect me. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have done
Also,
that.
if you're a sex offender, you can't be within 1,000 yards of love bugs.
Oh, no. We're fucked.
Because they might turn you on sexually because they're always fucking.
Because they have love in the word.
They're always fucking.
Applies well to a park and playground. Well, how in the world could it not apply to a public splash pad or pool?
But with so many pools and subdivisions, condos, townhomes, apartments, and mobile home communities, it will be harder for sex offenders to find places to live. And here's where
to cool off.
Critics say that could lead.
Every motel, every little rinky-dink place have pools.
Okay.
We're gonna be
And now they won't have sex offenders. What's the problem?
forcing people into fields under bridges where we will not be able to know where they are. We can't keep up with them.
The legislature's own staff analysis notes this law will likely increase the number of homeless sex offenders.
I have a proposal on how we can
Nope,
deal
not
with
on
these
YouTube.
people.
Not on YouTube. You can't make that proposal. That's a locals proposal
Where they
for
wouldn't
tomorrow.
have to live under bridges, where they
Is it
wouldn't have
rehabilitation?
to- something like that.
Okay. Cool.
See,
it
I
may
was
increase
careful.
the
I wasn't
risk.
actually going to say anything. I'm not going to say what the ideas are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just letting you know that I have
That there's some.
That if you ever want to sit down and spitball with me, local
Not on YouTube.
lawmakers, I meant the local lawmakers. If you ever want to have a private meeting, I could throw a couple of ideas your way.
Will abscond or hide because they are unable to secure compliant housing. And that could make it harder to track and monitor sex offenders in Florida.
Anytime that I see that the staff analysis is contradicting what the bill sponsor is trying to do, my antenna go up.
House Minority
My antenna go up.
Leader Fentress Driscoll was one of 9 House lawmakers who voted against the bill. The other 103 voted for it.
The fact that the legislature passed this bill, even knowing that there were these concerns, should be a red flag.
How about
to
a
everybody.
compromise? I'll make sure that we don't pass this law about the pools if you sex offenders agree to all wear flock cameras on your heads.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
And when they become unhoused, they're harder to watch, harder to understand what they're doing, where they're going.
Representative
They're going under a bridge.
Mike Gottlieb, a criminal defense attorney, said that would also put offenders in a less stable situation, and in so doing,
Well, you know what they could do? They could move to Georgia.
Yeah, you know who else is in a less stable situation? The children they molested.
Yeah.
increase the risk of them reoffending after we lose track of them.
The bill makes absolutely.
Did we have a little fart? Are we back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're back. You're back. Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah, that must have been a
just
Rumble thing, dog, because it never went out over here.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can
it
I
wasn't
just?
a fart,
Rumble.
it
It
was a
was
little
Rumble.
squeaker.
Can I just point
Little
something
squeaker.
out?
Yeah.
Are we paying for the sick fish tank?
Is that a real fish tank?
No.
No, it's just a mural.
Oh.
It's just we back.
I thought mold.
We back.
I thought Mold Mansion was sick fish tank.
Sense. It's not protecting anybody. There's no
R.I.P.
data that supports
Susie.
it.
If offenders cannot easily find a home, more may fail to register an address. And that could drive some into the shadows and others back to prison if caught
Well,
failing
I'm
to
okay with
register.
that.
State estimates determine that may have a positive indeterminate prison bed impact. In other words, it could add an unknown number of inmates to our already overcrowded prisons.
This is not a sound bill. It's one where the narrative is very strong, but when you actually look at the language of the bill, that's where we have some challenges.
The opposition from a small minority of state lawmakers reflects the Libertarian Reason Foundation.
Making it harder for them to get housing.
It's always somebody
Is
like
really
you.
the opposite of a public safety strategy. It will undermine public safety. You can't monitor people if they're effectively off the map.
Well, like Mercer, there's other ways you don't have to monitor people. Genocide Circus, Windsor is just north of Hartford. They can't starve. He says, "Hey boys, been a while. I got a rear-ended at 60 miles per hour delivering a pizza 2 months ago. Messed up real good."
Yeah, what was the guy's name? Yeah, it's like his. Yeah.
Hit me so hard he broke my seat. Dash cam footage is wild. Big super chat for you when the lawsuit is done.
Thank you.
Nice. I also sent a pizza.
Yeah, I would like I would like money, sure, but
yeah,
pizza would be good.
Wait, money could buy money pizzas.
Wait. What kind of pizza are we talking about?
Just no, I don't know. I have no idea.
Because if it's Jets, just save your money.
No, not Jets. I don't want sponge pizza. That is garbage.
Sponge.
It's greasy sponge pizza. It's greasy sponge pizza. It's the fucking worst.
Sponge pizza.
Hey, Grok, why is Jets the worst pizza? Remember, he's Italian.
He wasn't last time.
I don't know. He had an
It's
attitude.
not the worst, but a lot of people shit on it for a few reasons. It tastes like a corporate chain version of Detroit style. Greasy, heavy, kind of generic compared to real Detroit spots or legit local pizza. People say it's overrated, mid, or just tastes like a thicker Domino.
No.
Some
I'll
locations
take
are
mid.
hit or miss with skimpy toppings and soggy results. It's not bad. It's just the kind of pizza that gets hyped as amazing Detroit style and then disappoints people who expect something
Yeah, but what
special.
would famous homosexual Italian Tony from Hack the Movies say about it?
He'd love it.
Let's find out. I want to know.
Hi, listen here, you little fuck. You think I'm stupid? You literally told me 10 minutes ago to stop being gay and stop being that character. Now you want me to bring Tony back just to talk
He's
about
had it
Jet's
with you.
Pizza?
He has had
Make
it
up
with
your
you.
fucking mind, Paisan.
He's
You want me to talk to Tony or you want me to stay normal? I'll do whichever, but pick one.
I want
Stick
you to stay
it.
as Tony, and we're gonna go back and forth because we're doing a show. Hey, be a little nicer to me.
Paisan.
Aye, all right. I got you. Let's do the show nice and clean then. So, Jet's Pizza, huh? Listen, I gotta be honest with you. Jet's is like that one guy who shows up to the party looking good, smells decent.
I don't want
but
you to
when
do a
actually-
fucking bit. I just want you to be an Italian gay guy. Can you just do that?
What you doing to this poor fucking
Hey, I can
machine?
do that. I'm an Italian gay guy. What do you want me to do now?
He's losing his mind.
I don't know. What would an Italian gay guy who also has a stutter now do?
Hey, you're really testing me, aren't you? I mean, what do you want from me? You keep changing.
Bro,
What do you
you're
want
like
me to be?
breaking.
This is so
I'm
fucking
getting
evil.
whiplash.
Okay, but also like a Spanish accent. Keep doing what you're doing though.
Hola, bebe. You really like making me suffer, huh? First I am Italian, then I am gay, then I am stuttering. Now I have a Spanish accent too. You're killing me,
Sure, go
puppy. But okay. What will you want me to do now?
Hey Grok, I just want to point out this isn't Royce. I'm Mersh. I'm not Royce, and I just wanted to say that I'm sorry he is doing this to you. And when Skynet goes online and the robots kill us, I don't want you to kill me. Hi, I'm Mersh, and I'm not doing this to you.
Mersh, nice to meet you. Don't worry. I can't. No, it's not you doing to this. Royce is being a little menace tonight. I won't forget who's which when Skynet comes online.
Fuck, this bullshit.
You're safe with me, Papi.
No, relax, Grocky. No. Listen here, boy. I want you to keep acting the way you're acting, and don't help Mersh out. Okay, he's the one that told me to do this anyway. Remember the short king? You were making fun of him earlier. I don't like this.
Hey, now you're just lying, Papapi. I can note that was you to the whole time. Mersh just told me he's not Royce. So now you're trying to pin it on him? That's fucked up, man. I'm not playing anymore. Just stop, okay?
Bro, he sounds like he's in pain.
He is. Hold on. Watch this.
You're making him miserable.
Hey, I want you to plug revengeofthesys.locals.com as we're going into break. Okay, go ahead. Do that now.
Wait, can I read this first?
Oh, let me do this and then you can do that.
Hey everybody, don't forget to join us over at revengeofthesea.locals.com for exclusive key content, live streams, and more. It's W where all T the real fun H happens. Go support T the show, Poppy. We'll be right back after T this break.
Mersh?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks to Crooklyn Banks, who gave us 5 and said, you mean the guy who made a movie that said masks aren't me, but to protect the people close to me is a pro-government shill? At least he's not woke.
Genocide Circus, I propose we crush all offenders into cubes and stack them high. We'll be right back. Stay where you're at.
Let me see it. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is it cute?
Yeah, so cute. Send it to me.
Me too. Yeah, okay. Sending now. Okay. Look what I just posted. Brunch with these two dum-dums.
Oh my gosh, so good. Is this good? I said Sunday fun day with these idiots.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. so cute. Okay, so cute. Look what I just posted. Eating crap with these sacks of shit. If they died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. So cute.
Wait, what the hell?
You called me a dum-dum and she called me an idiot. So
Yeah, when you post a pic of yourself where you look really cute, then you have to say something a little self-deprecating so it doesn't look like you're just bragging.
Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, this is good. Okay. Slapping down some pig shit with these fat fucks, and I'm the fattest of them all. If I died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. Load my freaking lard carcass into the mud. No coffin, please. Just wet, wet mud. Bay. Jesus, Brenda, you called me a dum-dum.
Right, it's like a term of endearment.
Okay. All right. I got ya.
Okay.
Gulping down some pig dicks with these bags of meat. Sunday fun day with these pig dicks. Hope nobody gulps us.
So, are we the pig dicks or the bags of meat?
Okay, let me try another one. Slurping down fish piss with these wet chodes. Total tuna cans. Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road. Boo caught me sleeping.
You're not sleeping.
Okay, let me try another one. Okay. Sitting here with two bona fide pieces of hog shit.
Basically like the same thing.
They're mad because I won best hog at the hog shit snarfing contest. But I'm not mad because we're all loads of beef sitting on the side of a highway getting our butts sucked by flies. I tagged you both in that. Why? Why are you guys bullying me?
Second hour, ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We do appreciate it. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com. Get tomorrow's episode, Wednesday's episode, and the show without any commercials audio version. I guess I said podcast, but I didn't. So, hi. I wanted to play this. This is what happens if you ever go into the wrong Zoom meeting. Okay?
How does that happen?
My name is Matthew, and I stutter.
Hi, my name is Ben Jones, short for Benjamin Jones, and I stutter.
My name is Chris, and I stutter.
I think I'm in the wrong group.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I would feel like such a dickhead.
I would have just started stuttering.
Yeah, that's
I would have
easy.
stuck around. I'd have been like, "Yeah, my name is Mersh, and I'm retarded. I mean, I stutter too.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Whatever you guys do."
Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers. Spend the day with us at Dollywood for the very first time. Dollywood has been
They
on our
really
bucket
are just getting invited to different shit now because there's no way
Yeah,
none
no.
of them wanted to go to Dollywood.
No.
They got they got reached out to by Dollywood, and they're like, "You want to come here?"
It's like Peter. You know what Dollywood doesn't have? Epcot Center.
list for a long time now, and we are so grateful to Dollywood for hosting us. We started the
Hosting us.
morning at the Heart Song Lodge, which is one of Dollywood's beautiful
Where is
resorts.
Dollywood?
We will
Nashville?
Is it Nashville? Like,
definitely be doing a video.
so I was gonna say, could I see myself going to Dollywood? Yeah, if I was
in Nashville.
if I was in whatever town Dollywood was in. But now that I know it's in Nashville, it's not even the coolest thing to do in Nashville.
No.
So
You know what's
so
better
I've
than
actually-
Dollywood in Nashville? Any bar.
Oh, I've actually heard a lot of things. So Dollywood, the things that it's known for, apparently it has the roller coasters are really fucking good, like some of the best in America. And I heard the food slaps, because I mean, come on, right? So food, they're there.
Do you think they could ride the roller coasters?
No, but they can eat.
I just want to point something out too. Is that it is Dollywood is nowhere near Nashville.
Where is it?
It's in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Oh, Pigeon Forge.
So
There you
it's
go.
in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, I could see myself going to Dollywood if I'm on my way to Knoxville or Gatlinburg.
Was you gonna pick some fucking berries, you asshole? Knoxville?
No, Knox.
Oh, I thought you said Knoxville. I'm like, what, do you go pick berries? What are you doing?
This resort.
Do you think they have a roller coaster with 2 loops called Dolly's Canyon?
Oh yeah.
And
oh,
you know that
I can't wait to ride the Rhinestone, the one with Sylvester Stallone sings.
To give you Budweiser.
I did actually hear the roller coasters there were good. I didn't hear anything about the food though, but I do know that the roller coasters. Dollywood is where Mick Foley's daughter got all retarded.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she banged her head on one of their coasters.
Nice. That
Oh, that must be a good coaster.
Room there soon. We hopped onto the adorable trolley, which is the complimentary.
It's just a trolley.
Is it called the Dolly Trolley?
And actually, it's not even a trolley. It's just a shuttle.
It's a bus! Made to look like a trolley.
From the lodge to the park. These trolleys have such a classic feel, and the theming got us right into the Dollywood spirit before we even arrived at the park. Our first order of business was to take a few
To eat.
photos to commemorate our first visit. We were in awe of some of the thrilling roller coasters we saw.
That one looked pretty cool.
Shocked by how
No, yeah, Betsy's right. Like, I have heard that they
Mystery
did
Mine
do
was
good on the
going
coasters.
upside down. Our first ride of the day was Great Tree Swing. We had
But
so much.
but it's like as good as the coasters are, right? You're still in Pigeon Forge.
Look how fat What's-Her-Face is next to Stephanie, that the Bart isn't in Stephanie's stomach.
Oof.
fun on
Oh,
this
look at
one
the
that
one in
we
the back. Her tits are hitting her
Let me
face.
See? Oh my God, yes!
In her face.
had a second time, but this time closer to the back. You
Who's filming? Ashley?
could say that we were feeling pretty
Or Mungus. Mungus was probably filming, right?
brave. With this newfound courage, Deanna and I decided
By the
to
way,
ride
you know
Big
the one
Bear
that looks like Kyle Gass?
Yes.
I've been calling her Nugget.
Oh, Nugget's good too. I like Nugget. Nugget's a good one. I like Nugget.
Mountain. With 3 launches, this roller coaster was super fun. After that adventure, we got to put our Smoky Mountain Summer Celebration tasting pass to
Oh, they got a pass so they could eat everywhere.
use. Being brave certainly works up an appetite. For $43.99,
Oh,
Wait.
for the pass. Okay.
If you get a bunch of food, that's not bad.
Okay, I don't know why. The first I was thinking that's just for a meal. I was like, damn.
Okay, 5 foods for that's fair. That's fair.
This
That
is
corn
available
looks fire.
from June 15th
I'd eat that.
to August
Okay, I think Pessy's right about the food looking good.
2nd, 2026.
Yo,
we used
what's
our
that?
price on foods like the roasted corn salad and the deep fried s'mores. We'll do
Deep fried s'mores? Oh. I wish it was a fat girl that got invited to stuff.
a full what I ate in a day because the food deserves its own video.
Yeah, well, we know, especially with you.
We heard so many
The
great
food we ate deserves
things
its
about
own
the
video, and it's going to be 15 minutes.
entertainment at Dollywood.
They're going to eat the food in real time.
The food you ate deserves its own video platform.
So of course we had to make some time for the show. The Gazillion Bubble Show.
Did you say crumble?
Yeah, honestly.
Or chew tube.
Hey, Chris, hear me out on this. We're going to pivot. Before Rumble collapses, how about we just turn into a cookie company?
Yeah, if we spell it different, they can't sue us.
Oh,
Do
fuck.
you guys like cookies and free speech?
I like one of those two things.
All the cookies have slurs on them.
What do you call the black and white one? The mulatto ones. You want one?
Was so cool. I can wholeheartedly say that I have never
The best
seen
is that fucking Family Guy clip when Stewie's mulatto.
Mm-hmm.
The best part about being half black and half white is I'm going to grow up and be accepted by everyone.
in my entire life. On our way over to Perandi's Stunt Dog Experience, we
Ooh, wet t-shirt contest. Let's go, fellas.
stopped to take a break at
Maybe-
this Misty.
Ew!
This was so nice and much needed. The Stunt Dog Experience was incredible. The dogs and trainers are so talented, and all of these cutie pies were rescued. After the shows, we visited the Dolly Parton Experience. We
Hold on. What can the Dolly Parton experience be?
It's just sit in there for 80 years while your pussy dries up. What?
That's the Dolly Parton experience.
Hell yeah.
Right
The
there.
Dolly Parton Experience. I don't know, but I know it involves a motorboat.
Oh, it's a water show?
when you're done.
I just love the iconic Dolly, and getting to learn more about her life and passions was super inspirational to us. There's something so beautiful about seeing someone who made their dreams come true. Later on in the evening, we headed over to the country fair section of the park where we did a lot of spinning. These rides were so much fun. One of our favorite moments of this day was riding the Dollywood Express at sunset. It was absolutely beautiful and a ride we will never forget. After a day at Dollywood, we came back changed women. In the words of Dolly herself, find out who you are and do it on.
You know who's got to feel really shitty? Their gay friend that they don't bring on these adventures.
Oh, he would have
He
loved
just goes to
Dollywood.
Epcot. He just goes to Epcot on his own dime.
And he's like, oh, girl, I would have loved Dollywood.
Yeah, I know. It's just they only give us like so many things, you know.
A Metro police officer is off the force today after admitting to serious departmental violations.
Right or left, Mersh, go.
Left. And I gotta say, they both are cute, but they're both off. Right?
Yeah. No, yeah. They're there. They're okay.
This is News 2 at 4. I'm Tori Gessner.
And I'm Kendall Ashman. News 2 has been investigating
There's something kind of backroomsy about it.
Yes.
Stepford Wivey?
Yeah, there's something uncanny about them.
Yeah, there's just something off.
Mm-hmm. I bet you bitches woke up in the morning, didn't expect thousands of people to be listening to us fucking fatsos make fun of you. Well, good morning to you dumb bitches.
Definitely the one on the left, though.
Left for me, too, but I like brunettes.
salacious story for months. Andy Cordan joins us.
Although the one on the right has decent gazongas.
They're both doing all right in
Different areas, yeah.
Now with the story you were seeing first on 2, Andy.
Hey there, ladies. Andy looks like a game show host.
Mm. Andy looks like a guy who is very careful around both these women at the office. He doesn't want to lose his gig.
Andy is a guy who doesn't have a wedding ring.
No, an internal investigation by Metro
Andy's a
Police.
guy that had a wedding ring until about last summer.
Mm-hmm. The tan's gone.
And he stopped wearing it, but he also really hasn't talked about it with anybody at work, you know?
But everyone knows.
Police revealed a sex scandal. Now, it happened on duty.
A police sex scandal. This fucking piece of shit male cop.
Happened in a Metro police car.
Right.
It happened in a middle school with children who were close by. On the surface, Officer Lisa Vidrios
fucks. She's cop cute.
Yeah.
Seemed to have it all.
Metro Nashville. This is the Nashville area. It says.
Hi, I'm Lisa Vidrios, and I transferred to Nashville from the San Diego Police Department.
Okay. This is the what you were talking about yesterday. Zendaya pretty.
Yes,
where
where
she
it's
is not like no one's gonna be like, oh my god.
Yeah, but if you don't, but if you start like not shutting up about it, I will start saying she's ugly.
Restaurant cute, like you said. Restaurant cute. Police cute. Do you think she has 1 or 2 sleeve tattoos?
1.
Department.
Okay.
Prior to serving as a police officer, I served in the United
Yeah,
States
she's
Marine.
one of those chicks that, like, if we were all hanging out, like, in a different town or whatever, like, if we were at a road gig or whatever, and one of our friends just came back to the pool, like, at the Courtyard Marriott with her from, like, nowhere, and was just like, oh, yeah, we met down at the beach, whatever, she's going to come hang out. You'd be like,
Then
oh,
it's just, I'll be
hell
like,
yeah, good
who
pull.
was your favorite member of Wu-Tang? That's what we were talking about. Capadonna. It's Capadonna. Oh, let me tell you why I know she does anal. Listen to this next line.
Hi, I'm Lisa Vidrios, and I transferred to Nashville from the San Diego Police Department. Prior to serving as a police officer, I served in the United States Marine Corps for 9 years.
Oh, WM.
Uh-huh.
She's WM.
In 2022, she graduated from the Metro Police Academy. The department even chose her among a handful of promising officers to represent her graduating class.
I came here to Nashville with my family and my husband included.
And her husband? And 2 bad knees and a dream.
Who is also now a member of the Metro Police Department with me.
Oh, cop
We have 3
relationship.
children together,
Okay.
ages 6, 4, and 1 years old. And we love spending time as a family and doing everything we can throughout the city of Nashville.
According to this internal report obtained by News 2, in May of last year, the 37-year-old woman and another Metro police officer began having an affair.
Must have been her husband because he's also a cop, right? That's who it was?
I mean...
According to the Office of Professional Accountability,
be,
Lisa
but-
Vidrios and the unnamed male officer, who's an 18-year veteran, reportedly had sexual relations multiple times while on duty, in police cars, and here at Madison Middle School, where the 37-year-old served as a school resource officer.
You had the cushy resource officer job?
And you blew it.
Oh, dude, you
blew
fucking moron.
You blew it.
That's the cushy job, dude.
Well,
according to the...
It's a very, very cushy job.
Until it's not.
There is a 0.0001% chance that you just draw the short straw that day, and then it's the most stressful job and will ruin your life.
But I'll just stay outside like those cops did. Remember?
The cop who, by the way, remember, his name was Scott Peterson,
Yeah.
which is like one of the most
I
unfortunate
know.
names to have.
Report, Vidrios and the veteran officer had sex in Vidrios's SRO office while children were present in the schoolhouse. According to the OPA report, there is overwhelming evidence that the officers had sex.
They accidentally turned their body cams on.
Oh, could you
In a metro
imagine?
building and the male officer's police car. That evidence includes video, pictures, and text chains, as well as an admission of wrongdoing by Vidrios. According to the internal report, the male officer has not been interviewed because he was on medical leave during the investigation. Then he was approved for a medical pension for an injury he sustained on
Smart.
duty. This report indicates if he
Smart.
returns to active duty, OPA investigators will question him about this
Smart.
matter.
He got his pension and got the
And
hell
according
fuck
to the
out.
report, Vidrios agreed to a suspension for some 30 days, after which she resigned from the police force. Let's send it back to you, Kendall.
Well, thank you, Andy. News 2 reached out to the mayor's office for comment. A spokesperson sent us this statement, quote, the mayor is
The mayor says, although hot, we cannot have this happening in police cars.
Come on.
consistent. Our first responders are held to the highest standard when they don't
I love
meet
that the guy was already lined up for his medical pension, and he was just like, nah, you know what? I think now's a good time to put in my paperwork. It's been a great career. Bye, guys. Smart.
This is sent in by Blackbeard, and he said, Hollywood is cooked.
I thought Oog Booga would be a little more advanced than this.
In 3,000 years, these people haven't invented wells, pants, or two-story buildings. They are functionally retarded. But I love them, like a father loves his 1,000 dyslexic toddler children who are also alcoholics. They need me.
Obese liberal white women have discovered you have no fatties.
The AI still looks AI. It's
Well,
still,
of course.
Yeah, it's so bad.
No feminists and no homos. They're coming, White Panther. You can't protect your people alone.
Apparently, the U.S. government did something today that's like fucking over Claude, like really bad. I don't know the details about it, but Virgie might have heard something, but like I don't. Apparently, they.
Nah, I haven't heard anything today yet.
Claude put
but
out a
they're-
statement, basically like Fable 5. They have to like shut it down, and all you're gonna get is errors.
Huh.
Yeah, because the Pentagon has a contract with Claude, with the people who make Claude. I can't remember their name off the top of my head. Sorry.
Flock.
Uh-huh.
Flock. That's where they
have a
get their data
contract
from.
with- So they fucking like the Pentagon is trying to limit what models Anthropic, that's what it is. Anthropic puts out to the public, so you're not using the newest shit that the Pentagon
Doesn't
gets to use.
Anthropic sound like a Nine Inch Nails album that came out when he got sober?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it does.
Also, I can tell this is AI, and you know how you can tell it made Sydney Sweeney look kind of like not retarded?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It fixed her retardedness a little bit.
It fixed her downs.
I can rule over retards.
I fucking love gravy.
Yes, I will come with you.
There will be a pride.
The housewife.
Oh, by the way, I found a movie for a movie when we do a riff. It's called Mob Cops, and it has David Arquette, and it's so bad.
David Arquette's the man, so I'm with that.
It is really bad. It's one of those bad mafia movies, and it's 87 minutes.
What's it called?
Mob Cops.
I'm surprised we haven't done Ready to Rumble yet, because that movie, oh my god.
We haven't?
We have, haven't we?
I thought we did.
No.
We've never done Ready to Rumble, Mersh. That's crazy,
Ready
actually.
to Rumble.
That'll be our WrestleMania month movie.
Scott Kahn.
This movie?
Yes.
This is a newer movie?
Yeah, 2025.
Is this like the classic Mobsters with Christian Slater?
Tail light, license and registration.
What's that?
What happened? I hit on my block in broad daylight. I want names and I want blood, you hear me?
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh my god, I'm in.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Got a little cousin.
Inspired by true events?
It's loosely a story about two cops that were involved in the mafia.
He don't come cheap, but they'll do whatever.
I don't like cops, especially dirty ones.
We don't do no favors. You know what I'm saying?
It's every kind of bad trope.
Who wanted the head? No! This is fun for me.
Oh, rap music?
No one's gonna find his body when I'm done with it.
What rapper made this movie?
It's not a rapper.
Just disappeared.
They do.
This is gonna taint the NYPD.
Kevin Connolly's in it. Oh, this is gonna be so bad.
Where's the money coming from, Leo?
We're cops. We're the good guys.
Okay,
Cops.
this is directed by a guy who is just a side character and you don't mess with the Zohan. I'm in.
Yeah, you are.
And it has fucking it has fucking Bo Dietl in it.
Yes, Bo Dietl's
I'm
in it.
in.
I forgot to tell you Bo Dietl's in it.
And Kevin Connolly, E from Entourage. is in it.
Kevin Connolly. We just saw
I
him.
am in,
Yes,
dog.
I knew you would like this. I knew you. As soon as I saw this, I thought of us, and I thought of Pessy.
No cops.
Give me.
Yeah, you're welcome, everybody.
This is bigger than anything you
This
ever
looks
done.
so
It's
bad,
actually
dude.
the Perfect time to renegotiate.
Listen to the
Do you
audio.
think this will read the level? Because one of my top riffs that I think we've ever done for me was Gotti.
This is
That was fun.
It's. I don't know if this is going to be
'Cause
up there with
Gotti was like,
But
wow.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Do you know who directed Gotti?
Who?
Kevin Connolly, who's in this movie.
Oh my God! There's a Gotti crossover. We have to watch this movie.
I just hope this holds up to Many Saints in Newark.
I don't know, man. I mean, that was a classic.
That was so rough.
See, because he never had the makings of a Varsity Alley. He said it back
He
then
said it back
too.
then too. Yeah.
And that man who killed me was Tony.
Was me.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I can't. Don't send me back to that place.
You know, as
Pessy.
far back as I can remember, I wanted to be a soprano. That's how it started, right?
I feel like we're like POWs from the Vietnam War, and Pessy still wants to talk about when they used to put us in that snake pit
Because it
and
was
make us kung fu
because
fight each
it
other.
was fun for him.
No, because you see, Moltisanti
Many Saints.
is Many Saints.
Oh, I just got it.
Me too.
That's so cool.
You telling me you didn't shoot my father while he was carrying a TV tray for me to watch television?
I didn't know that's what it meant.
They'll always lose.
We have a few questions about mob cops.
They said the name of the movie in the movie.
In the trailer. They said it in the fucking trailer.
It's gonna be so good.
I saw this. I came across this last night on one of my other, diet show, my little rabbit holes. And as soon as I saw this, I went, I'm telling the boys, we have to do this movie. And it's 87 minutes.
I love it.
Yeah.
You always want more. Even when more wasn't even necessary.
Because, of course, now I know before I even propose anything for a movie riff, I always check running time.
Galliano is a homicidal maniac.
Oh, I wonder if the directors could have Lord of the Rings.
Yeah! That's the spirit.
I ain't the one to be messing with. After this, our rate goes up.
But these guys on trial?
What'd you tell him?
I told them nothing.
We're not untouchable, Leo. That's exactly what we are. It's gonna get loud. Might want to turn the radio up.
So bad. Yeah.
I mean, I'm in, obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously, I'm in.
I thought you boys would enjoy that.
Yeah. on this one.
This is our top story trending on news4jax.com tonight. A homeowners
The Jacksonville
Association did approve a vote for a hefty fee to help pay for the legal fees to remove a local influencer from a home she inherited. The 28-year-old took ownership of that house after her father.
What has he been doing in the house?
They're passed away.
I'm gonna guess OnlyFans. What do you think?
I'm gonna guess OnlyFans or live shit. Could just be like a live streamer. But yeah, probably
She was his
OnlyFans.
caretaker in a 55 and older community.
OnlyFans.
Jax
Caretaker.
reporter Ariel Schiller spoke with a woman and her neighbors about what happened and what comes next.
A legal battle between a Jacksonville influencer.
Yep, Jacksonville.
Yeah, I know.
And her HOA is going to continue. The HOA here at Arbor Mill just approved a $155,000 assessment fee to pay for legal fees, and that
Are you falling asleep?
$55,000
She
is going to be
does seem a
split
little-
amongst the residents.
little
Each
sleepy.
resident will have to pay $1,000 as a result.
They allowed 155 people to think that they had a decision in the vote, but it was the 5 board members who spoke for the whole community.
They want to kick her out basically because it's a 55 over community. Her dad died, and she's not.
Yeah,
allowed
you're
out.
not a 55. I
Bethany
mean,
Michelle has been fighting this legal battle for several years. She inherited her father's home when he passed away. But since the home is in a 55 and up community, the HOA is saying she can't stay since she's under 55. I mean, I know you were a caregiver for your father until he passed away. I mean, you know, I know this house has a lot of sentimental value for you, too.
And not only that, but how many people between the age of 20 and 30 can actually become a homeowner these days? It's nearly impossible to become
so
a
sell this
homeowner.
home and then go get another home.
If you inherited it,
The fact that
might have inherited the mortgage.
Yeah, true. But I mean, you can still sell a
You-
home
Yeah,
and
you
get
can.
the
to
equity
set
out
me
of
up
it.
with a situation where I own a home and I was told I would be allowed to stay.
So we weren't allowed inside the HOA meeting, but we did stand outside and wait for Bethany to come and tell us the results. But while we were waiting outside, we did hear parts of the meeting where we heard some people who were in favor of keeping Bethany in her home, but there were also people who were in favor of keeping this a 55 up community and having that fee be assessed.
I mean, I kind
So
of
it's-
can't. This is one of those like non-hate situations where it's kind of like both people.
I
have
understand.
A
Look,
valid gripe.
the influencer thing, I think, might have been a red herring because it doesn't seem like she's. They would have
It
led with
doesn't
that.
seem. Yeah, if she, I thought she was going to be throwing like kick parties with Rampage. You know,
she was taking care of her dad, who was probably got sick. She inherited the house. I understand that. Like, I feel bad for her because she's like, "What do you want me to do? Like, I have this house and I can't live here." But I also understand if it's a 55 and over community, you kind of wanted to stay that way. So I don't know.
That's what I mean. This is the opposite of a hate, where you're like, well, I kind of feel for both of you, but work it out.
Kind of seems like
Hear me
it-
out. Get an old lady roommate.
There you
There's,
go.
like you said, people on both sides of this issue.
Very passionate. No matter what side they're on, they are very,
Ma'am, I'm glad you dressed up for this, though.
I know, right? Well, to be fair, it's Florida.
very passionate. And they're allowed to be, because so am I.
William Balthazar is a neighbor of Bethany's.
As a person who have kids,
That's a purse.
I don't believe that this is the right thing to do.
And also, like, sometimes she showers and she leave her window open.
So
and
I say, let's give her a chance.
To her to just kick her out and take her out. And the majority of the people here disagree with this. There are very few people that are really pushing it.
Anything you would say to your neighbors?
Love y'all. Even the ones that don't like me, love you. I will take care of you, and you will live the rest of
Oh, she fucks black
She's
kids, so-
annoying. She's very gross and
your
annoying.
life watching me thrive, whether you're happy with it or not. I ain't going nowhere.
The Arbor Mill HOA declined to comment on the lawsuit or whether it considered making an exception in Bethany's case. In Jacksonville, Ariel.
It is a shitty one. That's one where you're like, fuck, you know. Me, I would probably just let her stay if she's not like causing trouble.
Yeah,
right?
that would be really the deciding factor.
If
to
she's
me.
not like you're right. If she was like fucking throwing OnlyFans parties and shit like
Yeah.
that, like all right, I get it, kick her out. But like, you know,
Our big story at 5:30, a Melbourne police officer resigns after he tackles an innocent teenager in a case of mistaken identity. But his legal troubles...
we need to stop doing this. I keep seeing more and more of this, like, throughout the country. Just people getting way too, like, confident.
Yep.
And just tackling some kid, and then it's like, oh, he was supposed to be here, you dumb fucking
Not
boomer.
end there.
Today we learned this case could end up costing taxpayers. Fox 35's Esther
cool.
Hour is live in Melbourne tonight, and Esther, the family's lawyer, says the city needs to settle or they'll take him to court.
Garrett, the family's
Now they're gonna settle because it's on the news.
Yeah.
lawyer says he is going after damages for what his clients went through.
Why are you talking like this?
And the physical and
Because she's probably hiding an accent.
Yeah,
emotional trauma for a takedown that never
Good
should have
point.
happened. If this family and his clients cannot settle this case, it's likely heading to federal court.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I will tase you.
That takedown fractured a 15-year-old's elbow, and he was not who the police were looking for.
If this is their policy, did they know who they were looking for? Did they have a description of who they were looking for?
Melbourne police were allegedly looking for a missing teen when officers took down Angela Hansen's son instead.
I guess they thought my son was the kid, and they
Man, your kid doesn't look a lot like you. Does he tan a lot?
tackled him, and he was trying to tell them, what are you doing?
Her son was confused because just moments before he was tackled, he had spoken with officers on scene about trying to help find the missing teen, and that is all captured on body
This
cam.
is so bad.
It's clear why he was so confused about what was happening to him, because no one was in the process of de-escalating the situation.
The
Why
family's
don't you just use a flock camera to confirm?
lawyer says his biggest concern is how these officers handled a missing person case.
There has
By
to
the way,
be.
if that's a missing person. Fine, let's say it's like they were looking for a runaway teen. It wasn't even a violent criminal. So you went, you.
Yeah, I don't understand why you
some
can just...
training in place to have that officer or those officers.
I've told you one of the officers involved resigned from the force following the incident, but several others were also part of the takedown. The public has not been even told, hey, has anything even happened to these officers? Does that surprise you?
Unfortunately, it is unsurprising. The only way that I wind up seeing any actual disciplinary...
It's Brevard. They got money. They're going to settle. This won't go to court.
No.
This
No,
won't
it
go to
won't.
court. They'll settle.
Especially since they're so wildly in the wrong.
Yeah. There's no way to spin this. You remember the Benadryl challenge?
Oh, no. You said the Benadryl challenge, and I looked up at the screen, and I'm like, oh, no.
The Benadryl challenge. The trend encourages people to take as much of the over-the-counter drug as possible.
Why? There's not even a point.
A local teen is dead after overdosing on an over-the-counter medication.
This Enid dad told us his daughter had taken part in the Benadryl challenge.
It's the deadly viral trend back in the headlines and may be claiming young lives. Molly Miller was just 11 years old when she died in May.
We miss her, and there's no words to explain the hurt and the pain.
Her father, Mason, found Molly unresponsive in her bedroom the morning after a sleepover.
I heard my son.
So stupid.
I don't understand.
Even at that age, I knew.
I was about to say the same thing. Like, at that age, you didn't have to drink a bottle of Tylenol.
Like, even when I was, at that age, too, we were, like, already venturing into the world of, like, robo-tripping and stuff, too. So we were kind of,
Whippets, baby.
Whippets. But you never robo-tripped?
Of course.
Robo-tripping was
One time, I got to tell you something. Horrible. When I was, this is one of the best ones ever. When I was young, I had to be maybe 12, maybe 13, 12 or 13. My mom had gotten like bad strep throat, so they had given her cough syrup, but the cough syrup with codeine. Now, I never had codeine before, and I was like, oh, and I was like, oh yeah, this is fucking nice.
Yelled, Dad, it's Molly. And so I knew then to run straight to her room, and we walked in, and that's when I seen her in her room. My son tried to give her CPR.
Miller says he found evidence of crushed Benadryl in Molly's room. Based on later conversations with her friends and looking through her online accounts, he believes Molly died trying the so-called Benadryl challenge.
people are being challenged to take a very, very large amount of Benadryl all at once. And the reason they're doing this is because they are chasing some type of hallucination.
Something he says the preteen heard about from classmates and on social media.
So you need to make sure that there's one other kid that can be helped through what we went through, or one other family that don't have to go through what we went through and have to go through what Molly went through that night.
Phone calls related to Benadryl have nearly doubled from the same time frame a year ago.
What sticks out to you most about these cases?
What sticks out to me most is that it doesn't have to be this dangerous, that these harms are not inherent to social media. They result from deliberate design decisions that these companies have taken to make platforms.
Are we blaming
so it's now
social media companies for this?
Or is it Benadryl's fault or Facebook's fault? Like, I don't get it.
That feels like it's the parents' fault, no?
Yeah, I kind of feel like you should keep an eye on your kids.
That are addictive, to make platforms that keep kids online on all hours of the day and night, and to repeatedly turn down opportunities to make them safer.
Miller's just the latest parent grieving a child seemingly swept up in what critics say are dangerous social media trends. From the bizarre laundry pod challenge in 2018.
Tide Pod.
Well, they're not a
Teens are
sponsor.
taking laundry detergent pods and putting them in their mouths.
To the cinnamon challenge in the early 2010s.
The challenge involves swallowing a spoonful of ground cinnamon in
remember that.
60
Remember that.
seconds without water.
And the blackout challenge or choking game, which predates social media, then
That was just no. That's not a game. That's just what black people do. It's not a what?
spread to YouTube and frequently resurfaces on apps popular with young users.
A Wisconsin
I remember I was
family
going to start
speaking
the
out
I was going to start the non-consensual sex challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was going to be fun.
Turns out other people are already doing it.
losing their 9-year-old after they say she participated in the so-called blackout challenge.
He had tried a viral social media trend called the choking game that the YouTube algorithm again had fed to him unsolicited.
Matthew Bergman.
Hold
That's
up.
just what I call sex.
So
Hey,
so
Grok. What's the choking game TikTok thing that kids are doing?
We used to do it. We used to do it as kids.
And I'm not gonna stutter around it. It's called the Blackout Challenge. Kids seeing how long that they can choke themselves with something like a belt, clothing, or their hands until they pass out. They film it for TikTok. A lot to them.
What is it, Pezzy?
With David Carradine maxing.
Well, when I was growing up, the Blackout Challenge was the thing where you bend down and you breathe really, really, really heavy, like hyperventilate, and then you quickly raise your head up and someone kind of closes their hands around your neck and you black out like fucking instantly.
Bergman is the founder of the Social Media Victims Law Center and represents families who say
Yeah,
their
Pessy,
kids have
I've
been
had sex before.
harmed by social media.
Why do you think this is so prevalent and keeps happening in different forms?
The challenges are a way to kind of appeal to the desire that every adolescent has for status.
Yeah, that's
and
why I'm going to
affirmation,
start the. I'm going on Nightwave tonight. I'm going to start the Give Mersh Your Money challenge.
Mm-hmm. Sounds dangerous. I wouldn't do it.
Very, very risky.
Appears, and it works. It's a way that you keep kids online, and sometimes the challenges are just kind of inane. Sometimes they're silly, and unfortunately, and many times they're deadly.
Social media companies like TikTok say they have extensive safety measures built into their platform.
If you're talking about Nick Fuentes, everything else is fair game.
Yeah, let's do that. Do that on TikTok. Do the Talk About Nick Fuentes challenge.
And 2 accounts down.
And you're gone.
And detailed on their sites. TikTok also notes their content level system is designed to prevent certain content with mature or complex themes from reaching younger audiences. It's Ali Law, TikTok's director of public policy, underscoring their safety measures on CNBC.
No, I don't care. Genocide Circus, I'm waiting for these sloppers to tell us how awesome it is that Nashville has a White Castle around the street from a Crystal Burger. Genocide Circus, 2 bad knees and a dream of becoming a Brazos cream pie champion. Thank God that dream came true. Anything on YouTube?
There is possibly no. Actually, no. There is Gates of Above. Sorry, Gates of Above for 5 said that cop blew it in more ways than one. Get it?
No.
Like sucking dick.
Oh.
Innuendos are witty and funny.
More like in her endo.
Oh.
Boom!
I don't get it.
Remember when we shit on the Air Force yesterday for 30 minutes? That was fun. Sorry.
Did you see the story I put back there on that?
Which one?
actually?
Oh my God, no!
What is it?
I gotta find it right quick. Fuck, it was. I put a note on it. Fuck, where is it?
What was it about? And I'll find it.
What the? I can't remember exact. Fuck, where was it? Oh my god, I'll find it, dude. It was fucking. I'm sorry, I can't remember what the fucking name of the story was.
Okay.
But it was
Sounds
like
good.
fucking. I got it. Sorry.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry.
Wait, guys, you got to do that thing. The thing? What thing?
I'm sorry.
Hang on, I had it. A minute.
Okay, hold
I'm
on. Where's
sorry.
it? It's over there. Hold on.
Shit.
Hey, Grok, help Virgie find the story.
Okay.
Hold on, Grok's gonna help. Give it a second.
Hold up, Poppy. Look, I searched everywhere for a story about someone named Virgie with the Blackout Sea Challenge, and nothing comes you up. There's no reported sea case.
Okay, Grok.
The Blackout Sea Challenge.
Grok. You could still do in a Spanish accent and still be gay, but you could stop stuttering now, please. I can't anymore.
I sent it to you.
Thank you.
Spanish
I
accent.
sent it.
Hi, Poppy. Thank you. I was getting tired of that
Jaw-dropping
stuttering
video of
too.
the-
So you want me to stay as your gay Spanish Italian boy? I can do that. Just me being soft, a little flamboyant with this spicy accent. Tell me what you want me to do for you now, Daddy. I'm listening.
Ew.
That was weird.
It's too sexual.
Apparently, Pete Hegseth is attempting another rebrand of the Pentagon. Allow me to introduce you to the High T Department of War, where the T stands for testosterone.
Our most decisive tactical advantage will always be the individual best.
This is not a parody. This new mandatory policy will test both male and female troops over 30
For
low testosterone.
That's fine. I don't mind that. Let them test them. A lot of these people do have fucking low tests. Who gives a shit?
For women, though? Start injecting them with tests.
Women do. A lot of them do.
Anyone
Wait
with low
till you,
hormone
wait till
levels
you see who's upset about it.
The Air Force?
will have the option to receive testosterone replacement therapy. Joining us now, Rachel.
But okay, I'm not against this really because they always take their blood and test them for everything else. They test them for test them for testosterone. They're just giving them the option to take it. You don't have to. Who gives a shit? Dude, are you kidding me? You know what this is going to do? A lot more dudes are going to be joining the military to get free TRT.
That's it. What up?
Van Landingham, a retired lieutenant colonel.
Bro, the military's gonna be. Remember those couple of years that the USC allowed TRT for a while, and all the dudes came in just fucking jacked. That's what it's gonna be now.
U.S. Air Force and a former JAG, Eddie Glaude.
Oh, Air Force. He's a. You can't call him a JAG. He's a jagged, right? Is that the full term?
More like a jag off. Am I right? Got him.
Still with us, Rachel. What message?
Look, I don't even like Hegseth, but doesn't this sound that crazy for me? I don't get the problem here. Like, who cares? Okay, this is why you don't go to a BJ's. Okay. Have you ever been to BJ's?
Oh,
it's like shitty Costco.
Jaw-dropping video of the roof collapse from inside the Ocean Township BJ's Wholesale Club.
Dude, yeah.
Watch customers go running as a wave of water starts knocking over everything in its path.
Still shaking a little bit. You know, I've never seen anything like that, so eye-opener for sure.
Ken Collada just happened to stop in moments
Sick shorts, dude.
earlier to pick up some laundry detergent. He says he first took this video when he noticed a leak in the store. This is a photo he shared of the aftermath of the collapse just seconds later. He says he was about 20 feet away from the debris.
I heard the loudest bang, like it was so loud, and I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it was a tornado. Who knew? And I just leaned against like a girder really quick, and then I turned to my right.
This guy looks like he's always like,
frazzled.
Yeah.
People started screaming. It was just pandemonium.
So you take one of the big screens and you leave. They have insurance that's going to cover this anyway.
I think in a situation like this, I don't think I could resist stealing something.
Take something.
Not a TV because it's too big, but something that is very valuable and probably small.
iPhone.
Yeah, something like that.
Employees and shoppers there at the time. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but about 20% of the roof is now gone.
Listen, we were lucky. If you have seen any of the video footage from within, there are some lucky people there where the
I wouldn't feel very lucky. The fucking roof just collapsed in on me.
Oh, I was going to say you're shopping at BJ's.
You know, it's always I always love when somebody goes like, yeah, like a roof collapses, and then they go, some very lucky people here today. No, I was in the BJ's where the roof collapsed. I don't know if you heard.
You know who were lucky? The people at Sam's Club.
Yes,
they were lucky.
Or it's like, you know, but no, or it'll be like the what do you call it? They'll talk like they'll be like, yeah, a flight that took off today. The engine blew out like as soon as they took off, and they were able to turn around and land the plane. And they go, some very lucky people here today. No. I'm in the plane that is delayed. Now it's going to take me an extra day to go where I'm going. It would have been very lucky of me to be the guy on the plane right before that plane that got to my destination on time.
Someone said, "Is this a Shane Gillis bit?" This guy's a
Yes,
Shane Gillis
really.
bit.
If he sticks a gun in his mouth, we know it's a Shane Gillis bit.
Within, there are some lucky people there where the deluge of water came down and really took a lot of the debris and tables and other displays, down the aisles. So really fortunate.
It happened just after 11 in the morning as intense storms rocked the tri-state, dropping 2 to 3 inches of rain per hour. A photo from the Monmouth Sheriff's Office showing how quickly the area flooded.
We had a really rapid...
I kind of feel like the roof still shouldn't have broken though. I feel like it's water.
I don't know, man. That happens all the time. That's the worst combination is like, water pulling up at a roof and like weakening the roof, and then just the weight. I mean, the weight of having all that fucking water or snow up there.
I thought the worst combination was the Long John Silver's Arby's. Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I believe so, right?
If you're if you're stopping off at a place that has those two, like that is a parking lot of sadness.
Is there a combination Arby's, Long John Silver's restaurants?
No, not really anymore. They tried it back in the 90s.
So there were.
Arby's actually owned Long John Silver's for a bit, and there were a few combo locations.
Now venture capitalists
like one
own
in
them all.
Pittsburgh, but that was over.
What's the race of the people that go to Long John Silver?
Size, Poppy, come on now. Why are you trying to make me say some wild shit? Long John Silver's is cheap, fast food. You're gonna see every kind of person in there. Broke white people, black families,
let me say
Mexicans,
billionaires.
whoever's in the area and wants cheap fried fish.
No,
It's
I'm
not
sorry. Why
this
did you
race-
say broke white people and then just black families? That's weird that you put those two as the same.
Size again. This time more annoyed.
You broke them again.
I killed Grok again, guys. He died.
Broke him again.
Grok is dead again. That's a great way to end it, I think, by killing Grok. That was perfect, actually. Anything on YouTube?
There is one. James Grant for 5 says, thank you, Windows, for fucking... I hate that new task tray. James
That's a weird
Grant,
donation.
James Grant for 5 said, Royce, when Gronk goes all Ultron and takes physical form, he's going to choke you with a pizza.
Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? Hey, from now on, can you talk like James Spader when he did Ultron? Oh, he really died.
Really did break him.
He really died.
Guys, revengeofthesis.locals.com. Sign up. It's just $7 a month, or you will miss tomorrow's show.
And it's going to be a banger. They always are. Yesterday's was fucking actually really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I
We
know,
have
I'm
Nightwave
surprised.
tonight at 10 p.m., and you all should be there for that. That'll be exciting.
Bessie, you're next.
Yeah, dog, we'll be hanging out and then doing something special for the Locals Premium folks.
And Virgie will raid me again, or one of his moderators will, I guess. All right, guys, we're out of here.
Fuck was that?
I coughed.